You're all welcome to Kingdom Wisdom. Thank you for joining us today. This is another fresh episode that is going to bless your life. It's going to be a life transforming message today. So I want you to take your pen and even your jotter and sit right to receive something from this video today. So very quickly, we want to be treating on the topic questions you need to ask yourself. Question you need to ask yourself. These are powerful questions that you need to ask yourself. If you must progress, then you must ask yourself, what are you doing now? What are you doing now? But before we go into it, I want to let you know that this 4 point that I'm bringing to us today is a book that I'm writing. Is a book, so it's going to bless your life. I'm still working on the book, but I just want to bless your life through these tips. What are you doing now? That should be the first question you should ask yourself. As the year begins, you need to ask yourself what you are doing now. If you don't know what you are doing presently, then I bet you don't know where you are going. If you don't know what you are doing presently, then I still bet you that your life will turn out the way you really don't like. So know what you are doing presently. Know what you are doing to help yourself. Know what you are doing. Know where you are going to. Know what you are writing down. Know the things you want to build on. And when you follow these steps, you are going to a greater place. So number 2 is, am I making progress? Am I making progress? This should be your question. After knowing what you are doing, then you need to ask yourself if you are making progress. Progress makes every man to push forward. So if you are not making progress in what you are doing, then you still need to sit down and rethink and start working again. If there is no progress in your life, please sit down. That means what you are doing is not right at all. So sit down and make sure you watch your life if you are making progress or not. If you are making progress, keep up with the good work. If you are not making progress, please, I beg in the name of God, sit down and rearrange your steps and you will start making progress. So number 3 is, what is dying? What is dying? These are some of the questions that so many people really don't ask themselves. Why? Because they don't want to feel that something is actually dying in their life. They don't want to admit it that something is dying in their life. But if only you would sit down and check, you will discover that something is truly dying in your life. There is a vision God has given to you. There is a mandate God gave to you. There is that potential in you. There is that talent in you. There is that singing ministry God has given to you, but you have neglected it. Check, you will see these things. Maybe God might have called you to write a book. God might have asked you to write a book, but you are not writing the book, and gradually that potential keep on dying. Maybe God called you into the singing ministry. You were singing before, but all of a sudden you just stopped. What made you to stop? It is because something is actually dying in your life. So sit down and pray. Tell God, Lord, help me to adjust my way. Help me so that everything you have given to me will be productive, so it will not die. Okay, so let's move to the last point for today. So the last point is, how can I do it this time? How can I do it this time? That is a question you need to ask yourself. If those things are dying, if you are not making progress, then you ask yourself, how am I going to do it this time? That is the question. Okay, since I did it this way, it didn't work out. Let me do it the other way. I know it's going to work out. And I believe that it is also going to work out. So thank you so much for joining me today. I am Bishop T. Odo. The Lord bless you. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell there so you can be getting our updates time to time. So thank you so much.